Year 2002. I was in last year of high school. I began to study telling lies. I have to pay per month, but I didn't have money, but I got a scholarship. I started studying the final year with the scholarship. I used to like my math teacher until one night. I studied my last year in an act high school. Up to one night he entered to the classroom and said, "Tomorrow everyone has to bring a product from the pantry, perishable or not perishable, and who won't bring it is going to fail math." I thought, how is it possible that a teacher wants to sell me math? I was the best student in my classroom. In my house there wasn't anything. I didn't even have a way to take half a pound of rice to high school. And I was really lazy. I didn't like to work. I always invented some excuse to not work in the shoe repair shop. We repaired shoes in Envigado. So the next day I raced early to work. If maybe I could earn some money to take to high school, but I was really angry with my math teacher Samuel. But the next day in the repair shop it was 6 o'clock and there wasn't any money to take to high school. Anything. And I thought, oh no, I'm not going to go to study, I'm very ashamed. But in the end I said, I'd better go to study so I don't have to work 2 more hours, I'd better go to study. And I went to high school. That day I sat on the back seats in the classroom because normally as I am small I would sit on front seats. I sat over a corner where they wouldn't see me, and in the last hour of classes the math teacher arrived with a basket, huge. He sat and put it next to the board, and he began to receive the food. Each student went and handed him the food, and the teacher gave them a good grade. Oh, I was really angry. I was really furious because I didn't seem right that I was going to fail math, because I didn't have at least a ripe banana to take to the high school. When there was no one else missing to deliver things, I thought, he's going to call me in front of all my classmates, what a shame! So I went to my teacher, I approached and I told him, "Teacher, to be honest, in my house there is no food, not even for us. But if you want, I help you to carry the basket." And the teacher told me, "Of course, boy, don't you see that all this is for you?" You can't imagine. Can't imagine my joy because we had a lot of necessities, a lot. We were just arrived to Envigado. My siblings arrived to Antioquia less than a year ago, and I arrived only a few months ago. And my math teacher, without knowing the necessities that my family and I had, because when we are young, we are ashamed to let the others know that we are starving in the house. My teacher, without me telling anyone, he saw what I was lacking. I've told it over and over again. He saw my hungry face. My teacher saw my hungry face, but he changed my life. He changed my life. I went to my house carrying the basket. I was really happy. When I arrived to my house, my siblings had closed the shoe shop, and I realized that my siblings didn't have money, and they were resigned that we were going to sleep with hunger again. And my teacher Samuel changed my life. I said, I want to be like my math teacher. I want to be like that. And today I honor my teacher who is no longer in this world. But today I honor that great man, the best teacher in the world, that in his heart, with his good actions, changed lives. And he's my example. He's a great example to me. The first we had to eat was the chicken and the meat because we didn't have freezer to keep it. We didn't have freezer and it could get spoiled. So my mother cooked us a delicious food. But definitely there are people in this life who deserve eternal life. Thanks, Teacher Samuel. And if you have a teacher as mine and they are alive, tell them, write them, go to WhatsApp, look for the number and say thanks for each beautiful things that teachers do for each one of us.